Steve.
Hi.
Whereas we're talking to the camera, so we're not talking to a complete audience. Sorry. So we're going to be talking about our reviews of Skyfall and how we liked it. Well, so Steve, can you tell me what you liked about Skyfall?
I thought it was a good movie, action-wise. More so than I found James Bond movies to be in the past. So that was nice. And also, a lot of the plot developments in it are geared towards more modern, geared towards the more modern age with technology, and they did a nice job playing on the fact that James Bond has been around for a very long time, and that he would be kind of old and not quite up to date. So I thought that was interesting and a good move on their part.
So, like, how did you like some of effects of graphic effects?
I thought they were pretty cool. They did a good job. Should I be concerned about spoiling anything right now, or just okay? Okay. At the end, when they've rigged the house with various types of improvised explosives, the graphics or the special effects felt almost realistic, which.
So you're saying like the physics behind it?
Yeah, like it looked accurate and for the most part believable. I'm not sure about the helicopter crashing into the house and the explosion there, but they did a good job. They made it look good. A lot of it felt like that could really happen, and it was interesting. And most importantly, I don't think it was excessive. It wasn't just stuff blowing up everywhere. There's a good balance of plot development as well as action.
So did you like what were your favorite gadgets that they put into the, because James Bond did, the Q gave them?
Oh, the favorite gadgets that Q gave them. I'm going to list my top two, the gun and the radio. Oh,
there
wait.
There's only two.
Yes. I thought that was an interesting change, and I really liked what Q said to James when he commented on him just getting a gun and this tiny little radio transceiver. And he's like, and Q goes, "Oh, what? Were you expecting an exploding pen? Yeah, we don't really go for that anymore." I thought that
was referring to the old James Bond.
Yeah, to GoldenEye, I think. No. Yes, it was GoldenEye.
What did you like about the car that James Bond brought back from Sean Connery?
I love that. I mean, that was kind of the epitome of a James Bond car. I mean, it's got a machine gun on the front. It's got if you've seen the movie that's from, which is Goldfinger, I believe. It's got blast shield in the back, oil slicks, all types of ridiculous and interesting gadgets. The thing that I like most about them bringing the car in was not so much that they brought this old iconic symbol from an older James Bond in, but that they actually used some of the gadgets, like the machine gun, on the front of the car rather than in. Like they did stuff with it. It wasn't just there to be a prop and be like, "Hi, yeah, guess what? This is a reference to an older James Bond." It played a part in the story. What other parts did I like? Is that what you're gonna say? I like the role that James's special gun plays. I should probably explain it. It's a model based off of his traditional gun, which is like a Walter PPK or something like that. But it's got a microchip in it that reads his I think it's his fingerprint or whatever, so that only he can shoot it. Never once in the movie did he fire a single shot with it. But at one point he was disarmed, and the guy did take the gun off of him and try to shoot him with it, and it didn't work. And then he was eaten by a Komodo dragon.
That was another part of my favorite ones. Like how they actually destroyed. I want to know how they took in the Komodo dragon to actually grab the guy's foot.
I think it's called CGI.
Yeah, but it looked so realistic. It's like
They did a good job with it.
I also like it how they had the CGI of the train. No, I think they used a miniature train. Like they collapsed into the small building, a small replica of the building.
Oh yeah.
And they did a miniature of the.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was just thinking about the logistics of planning something like that 10 years ahead, but that's the only real complaint I have there. But yeah, that was cool. Oh, another thing I liked. So traditionally in James Bond movies, the bad guy, the evil megalomaniac supervillain, or not supervillain, but you get what I'm trying to say, has James at gunpoint, and then James plays on their ego a bit and has them explain their entire plan to him, and then in doing so they give him time to get away. The opposite was true in this movie. At one point, actually just after the train scene that we were talking about, no, sorry, just before the train scene we're talking about, the bad guy, the bad guy's climbing a ladder and James says, "Stop, I'm not gonna miss the next shot." He's like, "Oh, yeah, well, you see," boom, and then he detonates the back of the tunnel. If he hadn't stopped to talk, if James had just shot him, that wouldn't have happened. But James kind of did what the bad guys usually do, and the bad guy did what James usually does, which is find a creative solution to get out of the problem.
Yeah.